Here's a common pattern that people tend to run into in the spiritual life. So, a person experiences a certain problem that they need some sort of a resolution to, and so they turn to prayer. Now, turning to prayer, though, can mean a lot of things. It could mean, for example, going to a particular scripture verse that relates to the problem that they're dealing with. It could mean praying the rosary, in the repetition, giving them a sense of peace, bringing them through the problem, or if it's a huge problem, saying 2 or 3 rosaries, depending on the magnitude of the problem. Or they could read a spiritual book on the topic. Let's say they're trying to deal with the problem of unforgiveness or trusting in God. And so they read a book on those things. And all of those methods are definitely legitimate forms of prayer. But what can tend to be neglected is the actual going to Jesus in prayer. The part where the person addresses Jesus personally and directly. The part where if another person were to walk in the room, they would think that that person's talking to themselves. So in our gospel today, it's interesting how Jesus says, or how he doesn't say, "Come to my teachings and I will give you rest," as good as my teachings are. Or, "Come to my formula for life on how to live your life and you will find rest for your souls." He says, "Come to me, all those who are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." Not my teachings, not my formula, not my sayings, not my example, as good as those things are and worthy to be imitated. Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." So in your prayer, just an encouragement to keep our eyes focused on Jesus and to not neglect the part where we are addressing Jesus personally and directly, because it's that personal and direct contact with the Lord that gives peace.